All right, let's get it started. We are live. Get my face out the screen. Hello, come on in, come on in. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see if I can pin that. Where did I put it? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see something. I guess it won't let me do it. Hey everybody, come on in. If you are interested in a read, if you have a question, for your yes or no questions, you can, it's a live goal. If you look at the top, you can either purchase the live code or go to my Cash App and send a donation. The Cash App is Divine Insight Guide. For a actual question, I have it for $2 per question, and that's because I'm pulling more than just one card for yes or no. I'm actually really interpreting the direction Spirit is trying to have me go. Please like or share the live. I have some new posts coming out, so take an opportunity to look at my page to find those posts. If you want a in-depth reading on the live, the prices are on the screen. If you wish to have a personal, the prices are pinned to my personal page, and you can just email me, tap the email button and Cash App your payment, and we can arrange a time for us to talk. I do have availability this week. This weekend, my son's birthday is Sunday, so I'm doing his party Saturday, but earlier in the day, I might potentially have some free time, but I did block off time for that. So let's go ahead and get started. Until I see questions coming in, I'm going to do dailies per sign. Because I didn't get a chance to do them last night because I had so many questions coming in. So we're going to do them today. So please like and share the live. Please visit my TikTok page and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to this time together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and meditate and get myself together. If I can even get my jar open. Hello, I'm here. Come on in, come on in. How are y'all? Good evening. Good evening. Drop in where y'all are from. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from. Where do you reside? All right. Come on in. We're going to start with, until I start seeing questions roll in or payments roll in or donations roll in. 4 questions. I'm going to start with the daily reads that I have per sign, okay, guys? So, hey, Sassy. Let me see if I can make you a moderator. I don't know how long you're going to be on here, but I need to figure out how to make you add as a moderator. Bam. Are you okay with that? Because I just put you as a moderator. How are you today, everybody? Perfect. How you doing? Sassy, as my moderator, do you have any questions tonight? Are you good? I'm gonna start with are you able to pin things as my moderator? If so, I'm gonna drop in my Cash App again. If you could pin that for me, because I'm on the computer and it didn't let me pin it for some reason. Can you pin that? Will it let you pin that on my behalf? Okay, can you go ahead and pin that for me? And then so that's what we'll use for payments. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. As you come in, guys, I pray that you had a wonderful day. Is that Kathy? Is she here too? I came on a little early. I came on 30 minutes early, which is fine. I pray that everybody had a wonderful day. And it was a peaceful day. I hope that you were able to achieve and accomplish all that you needed to. I hope you guys weren't out here stressed out. We are going to start with, until I see questions roll through, we're going to start with signs, per sign daily, okay? So please continue to like and share the live. It won't let me pin it for some reason. All right, let me try. Let me see if I got to do it from here. Hold on. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's trying to make me pin a notice. Hold on. Is it pin a direct message? Hold on. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't know. Okay, it's okay. Guys, hey, Kathy, if you desire a personal reading, please go to my page, my profile, and my my Cash App is in my profile. I could have sworn I did. I went to your profile and added you. Let me try it from my phone. I don't know why it's... Okay, try it now. It says you were added. And if you can, go back to that comment for me. And hey, Wanda, how are you? Okay, so guys, thank you, Kathy. For your reads, you can either donate via the Cash App. So if you did that, let me know so I could check, or buy the live goal that should be pinned at the top of the screen, okay? And then we'll go ahead. The questions are $2 if via donation. The yes or no questions are per the goal up top, or either a donation. So just let me know which one you guys did, and then we'll proceed from there. Did I miss? Thank you for pinning that. Did I miss Arrow? Say your name for me, Wanda. You ready? Let me know when you're ready. Hey, Chandler. All right, I'm going to go ahead with Wanda. Thank you. All right, guys, just make sure what you send is the live goal. Wanda, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but everybody else, make sure if you're sending the gift, it's what the live goal is at the top, or the donation. Okay, guys. All right, let's go. Spirit, Wanda, she is asking, is Sean still attracted to me after what I had to say to him tonight? Is Sean still attracted to her after what she communicated to him tonight? Clear your spirit, Wanda. Breathe in and out for me, please. Is Sean still attracted to Wanda after what she communicated to him tonight? Sorry, I think those cards are already flipped. Guys, please like or share. Are these the right cards, Spirit? Because they didn't fall completely out, and I'm big on that. Hold on. Let me pull again, okay? I need to shuffle my deck a little bit. Because I didn't feel like the right ones came out. Hold on 1 second, Wanda. Hello, everybody. As you come in, please read the board. For the gift donations, for yes or no questions, it's the gold that's at the top, okay? Or a donation for the yes or no, or a donation to the Cash App, which you can find on my page and is pinned down below. Is Sean still attracted to Wanda after the conversation that they had tonight? Please fall completely out. Oh, the same card came out. Okay, I guess it was your card. Ooh. Anything else for her, Spirit? What else? Whatever you said, Tim. Spirit is saying hold your ground. I know that. Hold on. I'm about to interpret. I had a good day. That whole AWS shutdown on Monday hit me very hard with work. It threw a lot of off whack for me and my team. And so I've been swamped today. I'm probably going to be swamped for the rest of the week. But we're getting back on track. All right, let's see. Do I have the right card, Spirit? Am I supposed to keep that one? All right. I see that you tell me if this is what you did. I feel like whatever conversation you had today, you must have put down some boundaries. That's what I'm gathering. And the reason I say that is because I have the Emperor card. So you must have put down some boundaries with somebody you view to be your Emperor. If not, this is the energy of the card. I'm going to keep going. Somebody was in some type of anguish from an emotional standpoint. Is that the outcome of the conversation, period? Spirit? Is that the outcome of the conversation? No. So you must have had really strong emotions, which is what triggered this conversation. And you had the conversation after a period of evaluation. You must have thought about it for a minute, and you wanted to come in with either a level of clarity or to gain clarity. The reason I say that is because the King of Swords came out, and that is a person that's that's thinking clearly and trying to make a logical decision, but also a person that's trying to be open-minded. A person that's looking for a level of balance and harmony. The next card that came out was the Knight of Wands. To me, this card, and you're going to see writing on my cards, that's how I make sure I'm looking at things the right way. The Knight of Wands is a card of someone moving forward with passion. Someone that was confident in whatever message they delivered. So whatever message you delivered to this person this evening, you were confident in what you delivered, and you were setting some clear boundaries, and you moved forward with confidence, and passion. You were very passionate about it based off what the cards are saying. Is this her? Is the Hierophant card her energy, Spirit? No. So I think that whatever you communicated to your partner, I think he's pondering on whatever you communicated. Whatever you told Sean, Sean is up in his head about it. Is that right, Spirit? Hold on, I'm still interpreting. Yeah, he's up in his head about it. He's replaying it. He's thinking about it. Whatever this conversation, it was deep enough to move something in him emotionally. There's also a card about the Seven of Cups is a too many options card. But then you have the Six of Swords card that talks about a transformation, finding alignment, and then harmony being restored. So this conversation could bring some level of alignment in this connection. Spirit, am I reading that the right way? Yeah. And then a card that came out after that was the Seven of Swords, which is a card that can either signify lies and deceit, someone not giving stable effort to a connection, a plan that may have failed, that had partial success. So let me pull out some other cards and see where he stands with this emotionally, okay? Spirit, what are Sean's emotions for Wanda after this conversation that she had with him? I think he feels guilty. He's ashamed. I think there's a level of guilt from his end. So did he have options? Because I got the Jezebel card. So this could be man or a woman. Of course, it says a woman on the face. But did you think he was messing around or entertaining too many people or flirting or had too many options? Even if the options aren't, like I say this every night, like if I say third party energy, it doesn't have to be another partner. It could be work. It could be somebody investing their time and energy in something outside of the connection. Are you still there, Wanda? The married card came out too. Are you married to Sean, or is Sean married, or has Sean ever been married, or have you ever been married? Or is this what you're telling him you want? Like, did you go to him in this conversation and say, if y'all were a couple, like you said, the boundary that you set was the expectation of what you're trying to move forward to? Is Wanda still online? Sassy, do you see Wanda? Did she leave? I might have to inbox her. Is she there? Okay, if she's not, luckily I am recording this, so I will post it for her. Anyway, I'm seeing the married card. So either Wanda, in the midst of her conversation, she communicated that what the goal was, or either she's married to Sean. Let's see what else comes up. So the GPS card also came up. So this conversation may trigger him to either move towards her, or either she communicated to him that if he doesn't get his shit together, she's going to move away from him. Or if they're at distance, he may be preparing to travel towards her. Okay, this is a spiritual gifts card. So this is a self-evaluation card. This is also someone meditating and praying. So he may be praying to try to fix this connection with her. or she may be praying and trying to seek guidance on what she should really do, or she should stay in this connection. And then you have reckless sex. So yeah, this person was definitely having third-party interactions with somebody else. Okay, so luckily I recorded this, and I will post it to my page. I will also inbox her to let her know that I did, in fact, read for her. She might have left out after I asked her to, you know, make sure she did the right live gift, but I hope that didn't deter her, because I did state that I was still going to do it. All right, and I feel like he is going to learn his karmic lessons, especially if she subtracts her energy. Yeah, but he's going to come in and message her. All right. If you see her come back, please let me know, because I want her to know that we did, in fact, do her reading. I don't know if do we have the ability, Sassy, to add her on here at all, to see if it'll, in the messages, to see if it'll notify her anyway? I don't know. All right. Let's see if anyone else sent anything for messages. All right, not via Cash App yet, but let's see if we have anything from gifts. If not, I'm going to go straight into per signs. All right, so we are going to go into the per sign readings, and we're going to do emotions. Okay. All right, so let's start with, I always start with Aries. So give me 1 second. Make sure I go down my list. All right, Spirit, let's talk about the person on the collective viewer's mind, per sign. What emotions, true emotions, would they like to express to the sign, or either who's coming in, it doesn't matter. What would that person that's on their mind like to communicate to them? So we're going to start with Aries. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective Aries? Let's do it like this. If you're in no contact with someone or at odds in a connection, let's do the collective, what emotions they have for you or what they want to say to you. Let's do that. Everybody okay with that one? All right, Aries, Spirit, what does this partner have to say, or what are this partner's emotions towards the collective Aries in love? Somebody wants to fight for their connection. They may be in separation, Aries. They're in a period of reflecting on their past behaviors, and they want to do whatever they can do to fix the connection. So they're going to come in begging. Some of your partners may have had an affair or been entertaining outside of work, or been investing their time and energy in other things other than the connection. And that has caused some type of conflict in the connection, and they want to come in. They've been kind of secluded right now, or they feel like you've been being secluded, and they want to come in, and after soul searching and reflecting on their actions, they want to come in and try to fix it. Some of you were married and probably took off your ring and said, screw this, I'm walking away. And others, if you've been with this person for a while, they may come in and say, no, I do see life with you. I do see marriage with you. I want my connection back, my relationship back with you. And if this is a newer relationship, like less than a year, they may be coming forth with a proposal saying, no, I do want you to stay. I know I hadn't put a title on this commitment, but I'm prepared to put a title on it now. I'm ready to put a title on it now with the goal of working towards marriage. Someone may have some bad credit or may be dealing with debt. Somebody also may be unemployed, may have recently lost a job, may be on furlough that you're dealing with, and may have, because of what they were going through, may have been in a state of depression and just acting out And as a result of them acting out, they did something ridiculous, like may have started entertaining a low vibrational person because they felt like they were operating on low vibration at this time. Whatever they did, if they cheated, they definitely were intimate with somebody with no strings attached, and they made it very clear to the person that they didn't want any strings attached. If that is not the case, then I believe that Aries, when they originally came towards you, you were wanting a commitment, and they told you that they didn't want any strings attached yet. They wanted to be single. They wanted to live their life and kind of do their own thing. And I think that you might have gotten tired of the behavior once you found out. And I don't think they said to you, like, I want to screw other people. I think they said to you, like, my focus is on something else, like my job or money or something. And at first you might have been okay with that and was pouring into this person and spending time with this person. But then you found out that this person was out there messing with other people, and this may allow your feelings to grow. And when you found out or started to see something disrespectful or found out something, you started to be secluded. And that is when it triggered the person, because the person started to realize how much feelings they have for you. Yeah. So they're acknowledging that they know that they broke your heart. They know that you're a good person, but not only did their actions break your heart, the break within itself is causing pain for them. Sometimes you just got to put your energy away from people that refuse to acknowledge who you are. Whoever walked away from their partner or the person that they were dealing with, you caused a storm in their life. You caused a tower moment. You woke them up. You put a mirror. Some of y'all put a mirror in front of this person's face on their behavior, and you literally gave them their karma, because they're literally feeling the ending or they're feeling your absence, Aries. Some of these people, if they lost their job or they're not working and they're worried about finances, and say you were married to them or y'all live together, they are having a mental breakdown because they don't know where their help's going to come from. They feel like the only person that they felt like they could trust and had their back has now turned their back on them, which is deserving if they were out doing other stuff and you were the one supporting them. They may feel like now you're being shady, or either you felt like this person was being shady in the connection. And ultimately, you weren't happy with their behavior. If you felt like they were being shady, you weren't happy with their behavior. If you're now being shady and kind of giving them the energy that they were giving you, they're not happy. Someone has brown hair, may have like shoulder length hair, bob length hair with highlights or deep cut layers. May sometimes pull their hair back in a ponytail, even if it's short. Someone might have gone to a masquerade party or be preparing to go to a masquerade party. Someone may work in an office setting versus work from home and have like a work husband that they entertain, or work wife. I think that now their partner is starting to awaken to the truth. If this is not your partner starting to awaken to the truth, Aries, this is you awakening to the realization that you no longer want to invest in this connection. Please like or share the live and follow. I do see someone coming in to make a proposal. The proposal doesn't necessarily have to be a will you marry me. The proposal could easily be, are you open to fixing this connection? Are you open to going to counseling so that we can maintain our marriage? If you're not married, I see the value in you. I see the value in us as a unit. I want unity and teamwork. Are you open to giving this a try and actually getting rid of the no strings attached and actually becoming a couple? Sassy, you feel like that's for you? It might be. We have different signs. You know, you got sun, moon, rise, and all of that stuff. And if Aries is one of your sign, it may relate to you. It depends what energy you operate out of. Or if your partner's is an Aries, you could be the cross watcher. So it very well could. So keep that in mind. All right. But they are going to come in and try to fix this connection or rekindle this. And I see them coming towards you. Somebody may have to travel, literally travel to you. Y'all might not be in the same state, or you may very well be, because you probably kick somebody out, or they stay across town, or whatever. I see something about this thug card, or this lockup card. Somebody may be fighting something criminal. Someone may be out drinking because of they're in a depressed state because they're not employed, or because of the breakup. They may be out drinking, and somebody might get a DUI, or may have gotten a DUI, or someone just simply may be fighting a case, or they're coming in towards you to propose getting in a real commitment, a true commitment with loyalty, and support, and they're coming in to lock you down. Like, they're going to come to you and tell you they want to lock you down. They want to make it official with you. Or somebody may be planning a trip. Y'all may go on a road trip, and that's when they break it to you how they really feel. Oh, we're going to see what's coming up with those good old Virgos. My person's a Virgo. I feel like everybody I date, my son's father's a Virgo, and my last 2 exes are Virgos. I don't know why these Virgos keep following me, but I'm an Aquarius. I think the news that the person comes in to tell you may be very shocking, or either some of you may find out some shocking news. Some of you may find out that before you broke up with this person, they might have gotten you pregnant, or y'all might have makeup sex during this time and you may come up pregnant, or what they're coming in to tell you may be shocking, or they may have some shocking news that they find out. Let's see. Oh, whatever it is. Yeah, you may be. Okay, I see different scenarios. The shocking news may be them coming, especially if they were coming at you with no strings attached in the beginning. You may not be expecting this. When you first walked away, Aries, you may have thought that this motherfucker did not care about you. You might have been like, okay, you don't care about me, do you? Whatever, I'm gonna move on with my life. And so you may have started to move on with your life. And this is when the person came into the realization of, like, I cannot lose this person. And so the shock may be them coming towards you trying to commit. Or the shock may be someone really trying to pop the question, or trying to reconcile, or whatever. And them telling you, I'm ashamed and I feel guilty and I know that I was in the wrong for what I did to you. And when they come in, baby, you might have been living your happily single life, and they might have been watching from the stands, honey. You might have been outside, yeah, doing you. You started dating, setting goals, focusing on yourself, and you just appeared to be stress-free. Some of these people stressed y'all the hell out in this connection, and you do feel free. You do feel free, but they coming back, baby. I saw the family card on the bottom, so some of y'all, this is your husband or wife. Oops. Yeah, they're up in their head. They're having anxiety over this situation. And they are not sleeping. So yeah, Aries, someone is coming into you to communicate that they want this connection back, and that they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Even if they were non-committal in the beginning, I feel like they're going to change their the beat of the drum that they're marching to. Let's see what love messages they may have for you real quick, and then we're going to go to Taurus. Please like or share the live. If you could relate to the readings that I'm giving, please comment below and let me know. Engage with me, I'll engage with you. You talk to me, I'll talk back. I guarantee. Y'all, I made some pig feet tonight. Them things were woo-wee falling off the bone. Yes, I'm country. I'm gonna have to go back on my diet tomorrow, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm a big girl. I'm way bigger than what I used to be. I'm still in the hundreds, though, so I ain't tripping. All right, what love messages do we have for the Aries spirit? Please share the live, guys. Let's get a family in here so we could talk, have some collaborative conversations about love, finance, and careers. We don't always have to talk about love. We can talk about money. I love business. I don't want to talk about politics, though. I might make it fun. I might do a reading on Trump. Y'all dare me to do a reading on Trump? Or somebody? All right. What love messages do we have for the Aries? If y'all want me to do a reading on somebody, tell me. Drop it in here. I know somebody asked me to do a reading on Cardi B, so I might have to. All right. Yeah, your person might come in and tell you that they might admit to you that they should have practiced more self-control. They also may communicate that they have some codependencies, or either this person does have some codependencies and they became codependent on your energy. And so losing you made them feel, Kathy, thank you. Hey Chandler. They may communicate in a roundabout way that the disconnect triggered them. Kind of like a child. You ever seen a child running away? You seen a mom playing with a child and she starts to run away, and then the child comes running behind them, crying because the child fears being left behind or neglected or abandoned by the parent, but the parent's only playing with them. I feel like this person is going through that energy. When you snatch their energy away, they whole world collapsed. Oh girl, you like pig feet too? Well girl, Thanksgiving I'm about to be on it because I'm making chitlins, pig feet, everything. Collard greens, yams. I actually made yams tonight and stuff. I didn't do the collard greens because I ain't have time. But and I like to take my time when I cook. Yeah, they're gonna tell you that they're gonna come in and try to make healthier choices, not just for this connection, but for themselves after a period of reflection. Overall, they want you to be happier and they want y'all to be happier together, and they really want to try this thing called love. Now, this isn't going to apply to everybody. There are going to be some people that their partner is still vibrating on a low vibrational energy. And if that is the case, then they still may come in. I see them still coming in, but they might not. They might come in and be comfortable, get too comfortable, and you end up getting tired. Or some of you have already grown tired of this person and you're not going to give them another opportunity. And it's literally going to break them down. But I'm here to tell you, it is what this person needed to be able to progress, because you're not the only person that I feel like they've done this to. In the cases where you are the person that they did this to, and this wasn't typically their past behavior, before they got with you, they went through something very traumatic that changed their perspective and outlook on relationships. And unfortunately, you got hit in the crossfire trying to be good to them. But if that is the case with those individuals, once you break your energy away and they try to come back, those are the ones that are going to make the better mate for you, because they're going to learn from their connection if they are mature individuals. All right, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. If you have questions, feel free to drop your questions in. Once you either do the live goal up at the top, it's a TikTok picture or whatever. That's for the yes or no. And then, or you can Cash App donation. If you want a question with a few cards pulled, more in-depth question to answer, you got to Cash App the $2 or whatever you want to donate. And then in-depth readings, prices, and all of that is on the screen. If you want a reading outside of the live, which is a little bit more expensive because we have to schedule time, you will need to email me. Okay, guys? All right. Y'all ready for Taurus? Let's get it. Taurus, what emotional state is the partner on your mind in? Oh, this motherfucker out here is fucking. Or either he want to have sex with you. Somebody want to dick you down, Taurus. If they not dicking somebody else down. I see different scenarios here. Oops. Excuse my vulgar language. Somebody want to get in there. Oh, it says somebody acting fake busy. So either somebody is out here hunching and lying to you, saying that they're busy. Like somebody might be seeing Taurus, either Taurus, this is you, or your partner is having third-party interactions. If y'all aren't officially a couple, they have other options that they're actually intimate with. May have feelings for whoever this third-party person is, and the reason that they're not spending time with you or doing what they told you they were gonna do, is because they're acting like they're busy when really they're hunching people. Am I interpreting that right, Spirit? Yep. Yep. Lord have mercy. Let's see what else you got for the Tauruses. Yep. So they might be actually out here making memories with whoever this person is. So somebody might be in another Taurus. Somebody that you're dealing with or interested in or talking to might be in a whole nother connection for real with somebody else. And they're lying to you about it. Or they might be out here making memories with you and making you feel like they're into you or want something with you. And they very well may want something with you, but they have a connection with somebody else. Or you may have found out about this, and the reason that this memory card came out is because now they're reminiscing on the memories they had with you because you found out that they were entertaining other people. I got the wish card. It looks like the feminine is in this card, but you can flip the energies because everybody has feminine and masculine energy. So somebody is wishing, I'm assuming wishing to reconcile or wishing for, you know, wish fulfillment. What is somebody wishing, Spirit? Tell me a story here. What's going on? Oh, hold on. Oh, honey, the tears tonight is, Lord have mercy. Did somebody get blocked, Taurus? Are y'all on here? Taurus, did you block somebody or did somebody block you? Either somebody found out that somebody was either in a relationship or having sex with other people and lying to them, acting like they're busy. Is that the shocking news that they found out, Spirit? No. So what's the shocking? So, okay. So did Taurus or the cross watcher already know about whoever they're dealing with having multiple options? Okay. So they knew about the potential of someone having multiple options because they were faking being busy. So was this third party person a new connection? No. So this third party person had always been around even before the Taurus or the cross watcher? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So Taurus or cross watcher, you met somebody, started dealing with them, and you may have found out, if you did not already know, you may have found out that this person already had somebody that they were dealing with. Or is the collective person's partner actually in a relationship with this third party person? No. Okay, yeah. So they're hunching around with somebody, but I feel like they have feelings for this person. And they may have started to kind of, when they met you, they may have had already made some promises to this third party person. And I feel like when they met you, they might have been up in their head about the decisions that they were making. And they may have already told this person that they were working towards a commitment with them and making it official with them. And once they met you, they might have met you unexpectedly. And now they started, they done started the connection with you a little bit. Y'all probably was hunching. And now they acting fake busy. I think the person is still thinking about you. Yeah, they're still thinking about you. This person probably would message you here and there. They're probably off and on, hot and cold, but still acting detached to some extent. And it's because they still feel like they have to fulfill whatever promises, or act like they're fulfilling whatever promises they made to the previous person. Somebody in this connection is not happy. Is this the collective viewer that's not happy, Spirit? No. So is the partner that's put in the collective and the third party not happy in the connection anymore? Oh, shit. This sounds like the collective earth sign read. Hey, Lovely, did you drop either purchase the live goal up top or do the donation so I can answer your question right after this Taurus read? Let me know when you do that. Yeah, so I feel like that person, the Taurus met you, or the collective viewer. You met your person, and when you met your person, he or she had already made a promise to somebody else and was working towards a commitment with somebody else. They met you and they start acting inconsistent, and it was because of that person. But now that they're with that person, you might have found out about it. Y'all not talking, or y'all may still be talking, and you may be asking questions because you're starting to figure out that something is off because the person's not being consistent with you. And so you started to pull back your energy, but you still may be trying to seek answers, right? And you're not happy with what's going on. And during the time that the person is being distant with you, your person's being distant, is because they're acting fake busy because they're really with this other person. And so, but they're thinking about you because now it's like they want a new passionate beginning with you. And they're wondering if this person is really who they should be moving towards because they found that they got a deep connection with you. So what's the shocking news, Spirit, for the Taurus? It's the shocking news for the third party. So the third party must have found out about you. I don't know if the third party found out because the third party found pictures of you on their device, in their phone, or phone conversations. Whatever it is, it caused some damn confusion or between their connection. And I feel like that third party must have tried to implement some boundaries with your person. Or either your person's trying to now implement boundaries between you and them because they don't want... Oh, you go to my Cash App. My Cash App should be pinned. If not, Sassy, can you drop it for her? And you would just send the donation that way. Yeah. So if this is not the third party that your partner's messing with, has been messing with, that person clearly setting some boundaries and putting out the expectation of, you promised me a commitment, and if you don't, then boom, boom, boom. Then this is you putting boundaries in place after you find out about this third party connection, or after this person is acting hot and cold and being detached for you. And you're starting to see either the third party and your partner's connection is toxic, or you're feeling like this person is toxic, and because of that, you're rejecting them. But what I feel like is happening is your partner started to reject you because they're in a situation with this third party where they feel like they have to honor it. And this person may have said, okay, yes, I'll make it official, or give it a fair chance, because that's what I've been promising you, and didn't communicate that to you. And that might be what you're finding out. And it's stressing you out. Or either I still see this person. So say, for example, if a masculine prematurely said, okay, I'll commit to somebody because I met them first, or whatever, I was talking to them longer. I think they don't feel like they made the right decision. But they're trying their best to overcome the obstacles with this person. It might be a lot of conflict and disagreement in this connection. Did I interpret that right, Spirit? Yep. And I feel like they only with the person because the person is giving them something. So low key, like, they have feelings for this person, but I feel like the only reason they got real feelings for this person is because the person, they might be financially dependent on this person. Or the person might be a cheerful giver, if that makes sense. Like, the person may be offering to buy them stuff or do little things for them and their family. If they got kids, they might be buying the hell out of stuff for their kids or helping them pay their child support or some shit like that, which is very low vibrational and stupid, if you ask me. Not trying to judge nobody, but that's just not it. If you're not married to a man or a woman, you do not need to be taking on that level of responsibility and messing up your finances. All right, and then so let me see what the love message is, and then we'll go to Lovely. Oh, that's Chandler. I see Chandler's. Lovely, let me know when you do it. So I think I go to Chandler first and then Lovely, okay? Okay, let's do the love messages real quick for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus from their partner to them. I think you're, oh shit, okay. This shit's some toxic. This must be an earth sign thing. Taurus, I see if this is your connection or cross watcher, I see your person not wanting to give up on this connection, but it may not seem like that because of how they rejected you. They may have made you feel like you were rejected. I see them trying to release this situation because it may not be what they thought it was. And I see them trying to come towards you. And when they come towards you, they may really surprise you with this. You may be completely shocked that they're coming towards you at all. Okay? But they are trying to have faith that y'all could work through things because the connection was so deep. They're looking at memories of you. They're trying to look at things from a different lens, gain a new perspective based off of how they treat you, and because they know they hurt you. They are missing the hell out of you, and they want to come back to you to start making new memories. So they want a new phase with you. Yep, and they want to start dating. But they are afraid that you're going to meet someone new and reject them. Is Lovely still up here? Chandler, can you go ahead and drop your question? For those that just joined, that was the Aries and Taurus read. Gemini will be next. Right now, we are on Chandler's question, if you have one. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I've been eating real fat since homecoming. I got to chill out. My arm's getting big again. Might have to hit that gym tomorrow as soon as he get on the bus. Work this back fat out. Chandler, did you have a question today? Or was that just a donation? They must not be referring my live anymore because normally I have more people drop in here by now. They try to say my live is restricted for whatever reason. Kathy, I just saw that you made a read. Chandler, did you have a question? Okay. So Chandler first, and then we'll go to Kathy. I see it. What advice does Spirit have for tapping into my most feminine self? I'm trying to figure out what cards I should use. I'm just using my tarot. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Chandler in reference to tapping into her most feminine self? How can she be more feminine? So while I'm pulling these cards, I want to say this. I don't want you second guessing yourself, Chandler. I think you have a great deal to offer. I think right now, your focus should be more so on your endeavors. I don't think you're a bad person. I think the right person will receive you the right way. But let's see what Spirit has for you. So I'm going to say right now, the cards are saying exactly what I just said to you. And I'll tell you why I say that. that it, Spirit? Okay. So the first thing that I said to you was to really focus on your endeavors, right? This card matches exactly what I just said. Can you see what I'm putting up? Hold on, because some cards just fell. So this card that I just put up is the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles represents money, finance. You also have on the table, you have King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, okay? All of these tell me that what Spirit wants you to focus on is not your femininity, because you have it, right? What they want you to focus on is your craft. They want you to focus on evolving in your professional journey and reaching your goals. They want you to stay committed to your goals. They want you to follow through with your goals, and they want you to be patient with yourself. As you start to focus on pursuing your goals or your career or your profession, your confidence is going to improve, because what you start to present as a package changes over time, especially as you grow as a woman, right? So what a person sees you as now, they will start to view you differently. And then you will start to be put into a place or different circles where people's values are different from the men that you have been meeting, if that makes sense. Okay? What was appealing to you and appeasing to you before would no longer do anything for you. It would no longer fulfill you. You get what I'm saying? You won't attract the same people. So Spirit is saying with the Two of Wands, think beyond your current circumstances. Don't worry about what the relationship part of what you have going on right now. Focus on the plans that you have for your future. If you can see yourself or envision yourself in that space, it will happen. If you can envision yourself being an attorney, walking across that stage, receiving that degree, and then working in a law office or whatever you're going after, or if you're a doctor or whatever, if you can see yourself physically doing it and envision it, it's going to come to pass. You just have to keep that vision at the forefront. If you see yourself getting married, it will happen in the right timing. But right now, the timing that he has for you is to focus on your career. And honestly, that is why you have not been fulfilled in relationships, and you may be up in your head so much. The people that you are finding, you're holding on to people that he's purposely trying to keep out of your energy. Okay? So he wants you to think it over, because he doesn't want you up in your head thinking that it's something wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with you, Chandler. You're very feminine. Of course, as you mature and you get older, what you do in your 20s and how you think in your 20s is going to change when you get to your 30s. What you do in your 30s, how you think in your 30s is going to change when you get in your 40s. Your experiences are going to do that for you. So whereas someone, you may be having immature challenges, and it also has to do with the maturity of the mate too, right? Where you may be having immature challenges, or someone's rejecting your passion or mistaking your passion as obsession. The right man, when he starts to feel that energy from you and they're really emotionally in that place to receive it, you'll learn that what you're doing and how you're coming off is nothing wrong with it. It's just that the people that were in your energy were never meant for you. They weren't right for you. So Spirit is saying to continue to nurture your artistic side. You are an Empress energy. Follow your endeavors and allow your imagination to run wild. You will eventually have a great deal of fairness and balance in a connection. You will be blessed with that. But right now, he wants you to have balance in your professional life. He wants to give you stability. He wants to give you abundance and prosperity. He wants you to seek mentors to sow into you, to help you develop a plan for you to work towards. That's what's going to bring your financial security, okay? This mentor that you may meet, or the people that may be of influence in your life, or it could be past partners. They may be Taurus or Capricorn. They could be Aries, Virgo. So all the earth signs came out. They could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancers, Pisces. It keeps coming out. Or they could be a fire sign. But he's saying, when as a woman, keep your femininity, keep being that nurturing presence. Okay, when you are blessed with that relationship, he wants you to cherish that relationship, but he also wants you to cherish and nurture a professional relationships that he's going to bring your way. Because how you develop those friendships and manage those friendships, and how you manage the connection with your family members too, Spirit is watching all of that to see if you're ready before he brings that person in your life. Okay, the last thing he wants is for you to be burdened by a connection and be overwhelmed with the demands of a relationship that doesn't bring you balance. That will take you away from your goals. It would take your energy away from you doing your hard work to get to where you need to be. Once that happens, once you're on the right track and you're actively making progress towards that, he will bring in new love for you. And it will be a very deep connection, and it will be safe for you to be vulnerable with that person. But you have to be patient with yourself. He's also telling you to be patient with your financial moves, because you are going to be blessed with a great deal of abundance. Okay. That is what I'm seeing for you. Do you have any questions about that? Is she still there? I think she is. Anything else for Chandler, Spirit? Yeah. He was like, nah, you got options right now. Your options need to be career-based. I will say, if you have ever been combative in a connection, or if someone wanted to cut ties, or you found something out, if you have a combative energy whatsoever, refrain from that. But I feel like he's also saying he doesn't want you to put you in a connection or allow you to get in a connection where a connection is burdensome and toxic and your energy turns combative. Because sometimes people can trigger that in you. But he needs you to realize who you are and embrace who you are. Walk with confidence. Keep your head held high. Continue to dress presentably. Classy, sexy is always the goal. And keep yourself together. That's your feminine energy. Know how to do those things that other women don't necessarily do anymore, which is cooking, be clean, make sure your home is clean. That type of stuff. Make sure your car is clean. Oh, yeah. Yep. The combative energy. If you allow someone to bring that out of you, the combative energy can start to be your norm. So anytime you feel that being triggered, you have to ease yourself out of that situation. You'll be just fine, baby. Yep. Okay, let's go to Kathy. Did you have a specific question around your love reading, Kathy? Sassy, that first reader was Wendy, right? Nicholas is the other person, the more recent ex. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's understand the dynamics of the relationship between Kathy and Nicholas, her most recent ex. Please like her shirt alive. Will it let y'all share the live? Do y'all have the ability to share the live? Because it's saying it's not recommending my live to people right now because I was directing people off the site. So please share the live if you can. What else do you have for Nicholas and Kathy, Spirit? All right. Let me interpret. All right, you know my routine. I read off the cards first to gain my understanding of what Spirit is trying to direct me to say to you. All right, so the first card that I see is, I see the Strength card. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I had to do the puzzle. I'm back. Can y'all see me? Okay. All right, so the first card that I see is the Strength card, and this card signifies to me telling someone to tap into your inner fortitude, but also it tells me that you will have the courage to overcome the obstacles or any challenges in this connection. I see a tower moment. So I don't know if you guys, are they not communicating right now, Spirit? Are they in contact at all? Is Nicholas and Kathy in contact at all, Spirit? So y'all communicate? Y'all do communicate still right now? Okay. But I do see y'all either went through a tower moment or y'all might be going through a tower moment now. But either way, there's some radical changes on the way. Have they already gone through this tower moment, Spirit? Yes. So I think you already went through this tower moment. And you're going to hear me pausing this because I keep looking at the computer and it's not updating. It keeps running, so I'm sorry. The next card that I see is the Four of Wands. This is a card that signifies having a solid foundation. Having success in a connection after building a solid foundation. This talks about a harmonious union, two people really working together to build that foundation. This talks about this connection bringing financial security and stability. And how you guys could be comfortable in this connection after you invest the energy and the time to work on the connection and overcome the obstacles. I do see the Seven of Wands card. Was somebody in this connection combative or viewed as being combative? When you said to catch my attention, what you mean? Hold on, y'all, real quick. I gotta cut the AC off. It's done got cold outside and now the AC knocking me out. I say I know if I'm cold, my baby cold, because I got that premenopause stuff. All right, I'm gonna keep going until I see he deleted our save files on Insta. That's okay. He did that during the tower moment though, earlier on. That wasn't recent, was it? Oh, to catch your attention. I get what you're saying. You think he deleted them or you think he archived them? Did he delete the file, Spirit? Oh, he deleted them, boo. But at that point, it's because he was disappointed in the outcome of the connection. Where did I leave off? But are you or him combative at all? Or had it started to become combative? And did anybody express concerns with somebody having too many options, or asked if anybody had other options? And the options don't have to be other people. It could be putting their energy in other areas. Oh, he just did this. So are they going through this tower moment right now, Spirit? Oh, y'all going through this shit right now. He putting boundaries in place so he could bring balance in his life. So I feel like he having some emotion. He trying to realign himself emotionally. Is he trying to realign himself emotionally? Yeah, so it's okay. So initially, was he thinking about moving forward, moving on? He's having regrets. He's upset that the relationship's over. But they're going to have a deep conversation to seek clarity. So was somebody giving unstable effort in this connection? Yeah, like arguing combative. I would say I had options, but I think it was low key. But I think low key he had options. Okay, I could see that because the Seven of Cups card is an option card. But either way, I see y'all coming through confusion. I think the connection is too deep for y'all not to. You're the argumentative one. You got to kill that, Kathy. Straight up. You got to kill that combative behavior. That's like one of the biggest turnoffs to a man. When you don't like something, yeah, you got to figure out how to effectively communicate your concerns. You can't be combative and argumentative. They hate that shit. Men will shut down. But I still see y'all trying to come through confusion. I feel like y'all going to have a fresh start. But there are going to be some boundaries put in place. This is going to be like a powerful transformation after y'all have a conversation. Y'all going to have a real deep convo. I think he's going to be real assertive with you too about his feelings. And vice versa. Both of y'all are. The next card is the Three of Pentacles, which speaks to achievement. This could be business related. This can be unity or teamwork in a relationship or a professional relationship. But this is a card of success. As you know, Pentacles also signifies reaping a financial reward. Okay. The next card is the King of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to utilize their discernment, but at the same time be open-minded. They're trying to seek clarity. They're in a period. I feel like he's in a period of evaluation about this connection. Y'all may be mirroring each other, so you may be thinking about him as well. Are they mirroring each other's spirit? Oh, he's in his head about it. So I feel like one person, either you're in your head about it or he's in his head about it. I feel like one person is like, I'm regretting this loss and feeling like it's a lost opportunity, like a missed opportunity, and their expectations were unfulfilled. And I feel like I feel like both of y'all are up in your head, but I feel like the other person is really trying to be open-minded about whether or not they should reach out or y'all should talk and try to work through this. Somebody really wants to nurture this connection. And I feel like, who is it? Is it her? I feel like it's you. I feel like a part of you wants to go back to this connection. I feel like you want to work this out. After a period of being up in your head about it. And I feel like what's going to make you go towards him is realizing that the situation with Jonathan ain't shit. Mikkel. I'll ask. Let me keep going through this and then I'll ask, okay? Yeah, I see you. I see either you or him moving for. Is this going to be her going towards him? But this is the Knight of Wands, so is she going to come towards him? Yeah, some messages are going to be exchanged. You might say something to him. Spirit is telling somebody to hold on to their money. Are you spending a lot of money or loosely spending money? You might not be spending a lot, but are you really saving money? Like, is that something that you need to work on? Hey, black girl. Guys, if y'all are able to share the live, please do me that favor because they won't promote my lives right now because they said I've been taking people off the platform. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like there's going to be a part of you, but then, okay, hold on. The screen's jumping. I'm trying to make sure I haven't been saving as much. Okay, you need to save your money. That's what Spirit is like emphasizing. You need to save your money. I feel like there's going to be a part of you, and I feel like it's going to be after this whole shit with Jonathan, that's going to really be thinking about if this is a connection that you should nurture and try to get back. Ultimately, the decision's up to the both of y'all, but I do see you learning from the past experiences in this connection and just your past period. And this very well may be him as well. Is this him as well, learning? Yeah. I think both of y'all want balance and alignment. I think right now you might be keeping some of your emotions to yourself. But I think that is a part of you that I've had last minute. Understandable. Yeah, I think you might come towards him. So, okay, let me ask you a question, Spirit. Are messages going to be exchanged and then they start communication and somebody's going to be up in their head about it, about the next chapter? Yeah, so y'all going to have a conversation. This may be you elaborating on your feelings or a desire to kind of see where things go or trying to get back on track or vice versa. It really doesn't matter, but I see a conversation happening. And whoever initiates the conversation, I think the other person is going to take a moment to think about it. And then I feel like it's going to be a realization of, are y'all there? Can y'all hear me? My screen went blank. Okay. I feel like it's going to be, someone's going to have an epiphany of like, I need to appreciate what I have in this connection. And it's going to enter y'all into a new chapter together. But I do see, is this past tense, Spirit? Is this past tense? Okay, that's the past tense card. I should have picked that card up. Yeah, I do see y'all being able to make money together. Let's pull some emotions cards, okay? Let's switch decks for a second so I can get a little more detail. And then I'll go back to that question that you asked about whomever that is. All right. Spirit, let's talk about the future, Lord, not past tense. Let's talk about present and future for Nicholas and Kathy. If you don't mind, Spirit, or if you got more to say. Oh, is somebody prideful? And I'm only asking that, so it can mean any of these things. It could mean, I asked that because of ego death. So that signifies pride, chaos, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Let me see what else comes out so I can better interpret it. Are you ashamed of something? If not you, then him. Are you ashamed of anything? Your approach, could it be your approach? You're more prideful. Okay. Somebody feels like they were in the wrong. And they may be feeling guilty about it. Let me see. This is slight past tense. Do you have a family with him? I'm only asking because the family card came out. Is this your children's father in any way, or do you have a child with this person? Or I know you have a family, but or does he have a family? Does he have a family at all? Okay, hold on. And I'm only asking that because the card came out. I haven't interpreted all of these together yet. He has a child. He don't interact with. Oh, okay. Is that child he don't interact with a little boy? All right, let's see what we got here. Hold on one second. All right, let's see. The child he don't interact with, is that a little boy? All right, so like I said, the first card is chaos. So Spirit, up from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 cards is this past tense. Yes. Okay. So someone had an ego death at some point, or either it was a lot of chaos in the connection. Yes, he's 12. Okay. A lot of chaos. Was it a love child? Like he was just messing with the mom or something like that? I don't know that to be true. I'm just asking because of the card that came out. Was there a lot of... I don't know, to be honest. I think they were in a relationship. Okay. All right. So was there, before you guys actually ended your connection, did you feel like the relationship was going in a downward spiral? Were y'all arguing a lot? Like it was a lot of chaos going on, dysfunction towards the end? Okay. Yeah, that's what this spiritual card was. It says, when I told you I saw ego death, chaos, downward spiral. Okay. So I feel like that was the downfall of the connection, and someone was feeling a level of guilt, feeling like they were in the wrong, and they were potentially may have been embarrassed for their actions. I don't know, but I see guilt, I see shame, I see someone feeling like they were in the wrong. The next card that came out was the Thug card. Can you see that? Do you see the handcuffs? Do you see the police officer putting the handcuffs on somebody or preparing to? Did anything happen that involved police? If it did not, then did an altercation happen? Or even if it wasn't like a domestic altercation, was it like a... Spirit got me on that. What was this? Did somebody get locked up? Did the police get called? Was there a confrontation where the police got called? And if not, then, because I can't say locked down because I see the goodbye here. But that may have been okay. Was there a break in this connection at any point before y'all officially broke up? Like, was there a point where y'all went back and forth after the arguments and was like, man, I'm about to let this go? Like, I don't want to be in a commitment no more. I don't want to be tied down no more. I don't want to deal with this no more. And y'all went back and forth. Okay, that's what I'm being directed for this. And then I feel like somebody came in and started reaching out to one another or sending love messages, and y'all tried to fix it. But when that happened, you still felt like somebody was showing their true colors. And whether that's you or him, and it resulted in y'all going through a period of deciding that this relationship just needed to end. Did I interpret that right, Spirit? Okay, so who was showing the true colors? Was that the masculine? So did he exhibit some behaviors that you questioned? Or the more y'all started to argue, did you see a side of him that you didn't agree with or that you never saw? Like, did you start to find out things about him that you didn't know or never experienced right before the ending? Thank you, Kathy. He was very careless. Okay. Okay. I definitely see that. Okay. I see the true colors. So thank you for clarifying. I feel like when that happened, somebody was like, I need to focus on my peace. I don't see the spiritual gifts card as somebody manifesting. I feel like this was more of, I need to focus on my peace. I want to bring peace in my life. And that's why I ended. That's why you said goodbye or somebody said goodbye. He wouldn't care. Yeah, so he had emotionally checked out pretty much, if that was the case. And so you was like, I want to come back to calmer waters. I need peace. Either one of you were saying that. Tell me about this family dynamic. Tell me about this family dynamic, Spirit. Did you have concerns around a family dynamic? Was he picking Snapchat to argue and end it? He picked Snapchat. Oh, so he just picked a petty argument. Okay. So we have the family card, and I'm trying to interpret what they mean by the family card. Were there some concerns around family? Did he have any concerns around the children or anything like that? Or did you have concerns that you wanted to address? Was it that you didn't want your kids to see y'all acting out in that way? Like, were the kids ever around him? And that became a concern for you, Spirit of Mind? You needed balance and harmony and you restored in your life? Or did any, like, what, I'm trying to figure out what this family card is. I'm going to pull out another deck to try to figure it out in a second. Yes, they were around. And so did they see y'all arguing and stuff? Were the kids watching them argue or go through? Spirit is saying the kids were around when this was happening. And then, so were they living together, Spirit? Did they ever live? Did Nicholas and her ever live together? Did y'all live together? Y'all live together? Did y'all ever live together? No? Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Was there a conversation about... Okay, so let me ask you a question. In this connection, did y'all ever have a conversation about becoming a family unit? Or is that something that you were wanting out of this connection and had expressed? He wanted to live together. Okay. And, okay, so did you tell him no? You weren't ready for that? I didn't feel he was what? I don't know what the... Oh, financially stable or responsible. Got it. And that is a concern that you address to him. So I want you to look at what's on this card, okay? What does that say? Address concerns of safety, security, and finances. Beggar's mentality, poverty, stress about finances. So I had said it before when I said, did you address some concerns with him around family or stability or something? And then that's why I kept asking you all those questions, because that's the card that came out. You were worried about... So did you feel like if he would have moved in, you would have been taking on the brunt of the responsibilities? All right, I'm going to keep going. The next card is Divine Masculine card, and then you have the Twin Flame card. So I do feel like this was a Twin Flame connection with very deep emotions and feelings. Yes, I felt if we moved in together, I was going to pay for everything. Gotcha. So you made the right decision, first of all, by not doing that. This Love Child card came out. But if you're telling me, so does this card have anything to do with Nicholas and his child, his actual birth child? So this has to do with his birth child. I'm going to ask you a question. So, but let me get to that card. I'm going to ask you a question, but I need to get through. I want to get through. And I feel like it might have something to do with his finances as well, but that relates to this child. But, faith, healing, meditation. So I feel like he may have been a period of, even though he may have been the one that walked away from the relationship, I feel like a part of him may have felt rejected. Like he didn't get his way. Spirit, am I getting that right? Yeah, he didn't feel like he got his way. You might have did she come off like a mother figure to him sometimes? Did he feel like you used to tell him what to do? Or not tell him what to do, but like maybe hold him accountable. You might have been trying to hold him accountable and he saw it as you being combative. Yep, okay. And so that ultimately is what pushed him away. He went into a meditative state. Is this him, Spirit? I see a masculine in the picture. Yeah. So was he praying to recover and heal from this cycle? Like, was he trying to release his feelings? Because you got the closing the cycle card after that. So it was like when he walked away and he didn't feel like he got what he wanted or felt unfulfilled, did he, at that time, did he really want to get over her emotionally? Because the connection was too deep. Like, was he trying to forget about... Oh, girl, he was trying to forget about you. And he was like, man, fuck this. I don't want to be with her no more. Or he wanted to, but his emotions were entirely too strong. And because his emotions were too strong, I felt like he was commonly up in his head and losing sleep over this connection. And because of that, he started like really trying to do whatever he needed to do to heal over this connection. So this may be why he started trying to get rid of anything that reminded him of you. Am I thinking about this the right way, Spirit? He was like trying to prepare himself to move forward. So even though he's the one that said goodbye, he felt rejected by you. It's a sign of a karmic lesson. So are these karmic lessons that he's experiencing? Yeah, these are his karmic lessons. So he may have made some decisions in the past that put him in the situation that he's in, that he didn't necessarily learn from. And I feel like some of the things that you may have said to him or how you tried to hold him accountable made him feel some type of way. That's crazy because when I wanted to talk, I even begged. He didn't want to talk to me. This is after the breakup or before? When you wanted to talk to him. But again, if he didn't want to talk to you, if this was after the breakup or even right before the breakup when y'all were having a lot of chaos, it's because he felt like the relationship was becoming burdensome. You were more like in mama mode versus partner. It was a burden. That's funny. The card came out. I don't know if you see my notes on there. Burden. He felt like the relationship was becoming burdensome. But a part of me feels like he also thought that by being connected to you, after the breakup, I feel like he also may have thought that you, first of all, you are right for pushing back because your main focus needs to be the stability of your children. And you don't need that burden on you of taking care of a grown man while you're taking care of your kids, especially if they're not his. So you made the right decision. But at the same time, hold on. I feel like I don't feel like he was purposely trying to use you because I think he do care about you. But I do think that it would have put him in a better situation by being with you, because you're more financially stable than him, even though you may not think that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing or saving the way you're supposed to be saving. I think that you might have been in a better financial situation than him. Is that correct, Spirit? Or he felt like the two of y'all together, if you would have combined forces, it would have made it easier for y'all. You didn't want what anymore? After 3 months, he wanted to talk. Oh, and you didn't want to talk anymore. That makes sense. After 3 months of the separation, or after 3 months of going through all the chaos and you trying to talk to him, that's when he tried to talk. Either way, I see him losing sleep over this connection. And this losing sleep over the connection as well after y'all broke up. Being broke up. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he was missing you. He was missing you. I feel like you might have told him a harsh truth, or either we broke up 5 months ago now. Okay. I feel like you may have told him a harsh truth, or you may have awakened him to the reality of who and where he is in life. Is this what this is? Or no, I think this is you. Hold on. Is this her, Spirit? So this is him? Who is awakened? Who is this? Are they marrying each other? Okay, so I think both of y'all, after this breakup and being in a period of introspection, up in your head about it, him going through a phase of, I really want to close this cycle, I'm not fulfilled. I feel like he kind of went into a period of self-discovery. Awakened to the realization of how he was coming off. Is he dealing with legal matters related to his child? Is he dealing with anything legal related? Is it related to his child? And the reason I say that is because Love Child is up here. Is he paying child support right now? Or are they going back and forth in court about child support? Or did they at any point that you know of? Or traffic ticket, anything like that? Okay. So I see this about child support. What's this workplace affair? Who's the workplace affair? Or affair period? Who's the affair? Is this him? So this is him. Is he messing with somebody that he works with? Or he don't have to work with this person. It just says affair. So like, okay, Spirit, so when you say affair, did he meet this person around the time that he broke up with Kathy? Okay, and so were they messing around when when Nicholas and Kathy were having issues? Was Nicholas talking to somebody else? So he started talking to somebody else. I feel like when he started to feel rejected by you, he started to open himself up to communicating with somebody else. But it was only because he found the relationship to be burdensome at that point. I don't know if the person worked with him or not. I don't know if he met them at work. He don't have to. But he definitely started talking to somebody. This person might have brown hair, shoulder length hair. I don't know. The person might have black hair with highlights. I don't know. You might have black hair with highlights, or you might have brown hair. You might have red hair. I'm just telling you the characteristics that I see on here. How you say it? Mikkel? She got light brown hair. Okay. Mikkel. Okay, and when did you find out? Well, hold on. When you found out about Mikkel, did you feel deceived? Because I'm feeling like he started talking to this person before y'all officially. It's like Michael. Oh, Michael. Okay. But spell. Okay, cool. So who? Okay. So did Kathy feel backstabbed about when she did? Okay. Did Kathy find out about this specific person that you're showing in the card, Spirit? Okay. Yes. And is it Michael? Yeah, so it is Michael. He knew her a year before me. Okay, so was he... Hold on for a second. Let me pull some more cards. I need the space on the table because I'm about to ask something. I'm going to keep this last card up of deception, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to keep it up there. And he would search her up on Facebook when we were together. All right, hold on one second. I feel like you feel backstabbed. But either you feel backstabbed by this situation or she ended up backstabbing him. We about to find out. All right, Spirit. Outline what happened between Nicholas, timeline, or what happened between Michael, Nicholas, and Kathy. Because is this Kathy feeling backstabbed when she found out about Michael? No. Is it Nicholas feeling backstabbed? Okay. Does Nicholas feel backstabbed by Michael? She done backstab that ass, Gary. She done backstab that ass. Let me see what come up. Hold on. Oh, this getting interesting, honey. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Oh, this bitch was shady. Is this Michael being shady? Who was being shady? Was it Michael being shady towards... Was Michael being shady towards Nicholas? Okay, so was this Nicholas being shady towards Kathy? Towards the end of their relationship, was Nicholas being shady towards Kathy with Michael? Then what is it? Hold on. Who was being shady? I feel like it was a woman. Who was being shady, Spirit? Was it... Damn it. Hold on, girl. Oh, someone was being shady because they had too many options? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so who had too many options? Was it Nicholas? Okay, and was the options just Kathy and Michael? Okay, so Nicholas towards... So was this before they officially broke up, Spirit? Yes. So was he intimate with Michael before they officially broke up? Oh. Do they live near each other? Like, do they stay in the same city? She live at a distance? Or she stay... Where does she stay? Does she stay in the same city as y'all? Wait, yep, so which part? Her living at a... She lived 50 minutes away. Okay. 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 She lived at a distance. Got it. Because that show came out. All right, give me 1 second. And so, was he traveling to see her during that time? Was she coming to town to see him? And when she came into town, were they intimate? Okay. And this was while... Was this while he was still in a relationship with Kathy? Okay, so he cheated on you with her when she came in town. So I don't know if like they started talking and then they agreed to meet up one day, or if she has to come into town wherever y'all live. So let me see. So did she come into town because they started to communicate again, Spirit? Oh, yeah. So she came in specifically to meet up with him. And was he being honest with her about the connection with Kathy at that time? Like, did she know about the connection with Kathy? So he wasn't honest with her in the beginning. And it may have caused a disagreement between him and her. It caused confusion. Right? Spirit, was that with him and was that Nicholas and Michael that ended up having confusion because he wasn't honest with her? So who was it? Is that confusion between, hold on, did Michael know that Nicholas was in a relationship with Kathy when she came in and had sex with him? I don't think she knew when he, let me get some more clarity. And y'all were together then? So, did Nicholas reach out to Michael first? Okay, yes, he did. And was this via social media or phone? Was this via social media? No, so did he call her? The first contact, did he call her? So he actually called her. So when Kathy found out about the social media, was there communication already happening at that point between the two of them? Yeah, they had already been talking by the time you thought it was social media. But I think that he was lying to her. I think he might have been already telling her. Was he already telling her that the relationship was over? Yeah, he was telling her that the relationship was over. Yeah, he was already telling her it was over. Okay, and so is that why the card Shady came out, Spirit? Because he was being shady in the connection? Yep. Okay, so who is this? Who's the manifesting? Was that, is the manifestation card Nicholas? No. Okay. So is that symbolization of Kathy wanting peace out of the connection because she started to feel like she was being deceived? No. Is this Michael because she felt like Nicholas deceived her? Then who is it? So if that's so, is this in this reading? Does this symbolize peace or manifestation? Is this peace right now? No. Okay. So is this somebody manifesting, Spirit? Yes. Okay. And if this is somebody manifesting, was Michael manifesting a connection with Nicholas or a reconnection with Nicholas? Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what else come out. What else you got for us, Spirit? Hopefully they unrestrict my account so we could get more followers back in here. Oh, shit. Okay. So, is this fed up sign? Okay, so we already know that Michael was started to manifest a connection back with Nicholas. Was this after they started to have sex again? Yes. Okay. Did they have sex more than once while him and Kathy were together? So it only happened. So the sex only happened once. Okay, while they were a couple. Okay, and so is this signifying Nicholas getting fed up with the connection with Kathy, the combativeness and the arguing and the chaos? No. Okay. Is this signalizing Michael getting fed up with, like, is this Michael being fed up about something? No. Is it who's fed up? Is this Kathy? So Kathy got fed up about something. Self-love. Is this Kathy also? No. Is this Nicholas? Maybe. Is this Michael? Yes. I need interpretation, Spirit. How did it go from Kathy being fed up about something to Michael focus on self-love? Is this Kathy too? Okay, it's Kathy too. Okay. So, and is this before the breakup? No, this is after the breakup. So this is after the breakup. Okay. And this is during the period where she kept trying and he wasn't trying to talk to her? Bam. Okay. And during that time, was he messing with Michael over those few months? Okay. And is that why he wasn't trying to talk to her? Okay. And did that connection deepen and grow a little bit? Got it. Is he still dealing with her? Okay. So pretty much what I just got was, yeah, y'all separated or whatever. You got fed up with trying with him and you decided to put your energy back on pouring into yourself. And then that may have been when you start being secluded. Or either that may be because he started to seclude himself and y'all were in separation. And I feel like you might have started to like be in introspection, doing some soul searching or whatever. Now, mind you, these cards came out initially. So let's see what else comes out. Who is this? Is this Nicholas to Kathy? So, is this... Okay, hold on. So did he ever tell you that he didn't want strings attached? But I feel like this is signifying when he wasn't talking to you. Is this what this is, Spirit, during the time that he didn't want to communicate with her? Yeah. So did he ever tell you he didn't want anything further? Like ever vocalize that? I'm not saying he had to. I'm just asking because I'm trying to signify the card. Who is this? Who's the jackass? Is that Nicholas? Okay. So he was being a jackass to you? Was he being a jackass, Spirit, to her? He said it was too late through text. Okay. So, okay, got it. So he started to be a jackass to you. And then who was, okay, who is this having, it says sex addiction, but I feel like somebody was just fucking having fun. Who is this? Is this, it's a feminine on the card, so I'm going to ask if it's you. Is Spirit, is this supposed to symbolize Kathy? Does this symbolize Kathy, Spirit? So is that when you started fucking with Jonathan? Is that around the same time you and Jonathan are close after that? Okay. And you really said okay to it. You were open to it because you felt rejected by Nicholas? He approached you in July. And when did the whole no strings attached text and all that stuff and him being a jackass to you happen? Yes, and because we have history. Got it. And that's where them cycles started back up with you and Jonathan. Spirit, is this cycle card, Jonathan? No? Who is it? Who's the round and round cycles, triggers, and lessons? Is that Jonathan? No, okay. Yes, it is. It is. That's Jonathan. So she felt rejected and restarted a cycle with somebody from her past. Lord Jesus. Okay. So why did difficulty deciding card come out? Let me hold that out because I'm about to ask you another question. So what happened after that, Spirit? She was feeling like shit. And decided to be happily single. And wanted to be stress-free. She went through another storm, or she was going through the storm, or was she trying to avoid drama? Oh, shit. Hold on. Might be getting somewhere. The story might be coming together. Hold on. Let me see what he talking about. I feel like you're going to have a cycle with both these motherfuckers again. I'm going to be real with you. Who got some good D, bitch? Jonathan? Oh, you nasty. I know that's right. I sure would have got up under something else, honey. Oh, shit. The girl's starting to give me the cards from Jonathan reading. This starting to go into Jonathan. Watch what I tell you. Watch this. So you went back into this damn cycle with Jonathan. But Jonathan, so is the difficulty deciding, Jonathan? Yep. Jonathan having difficulties deciding if it's going to be you or his wife because of whatever the fuck he going through. You starting to feel like shit because you've been out here hunching this damn married ass man. And now he got this bitch trying to move back in the house with him. So now you probably making a decision just to be single and to enjoy yourself because you want to be stressed the fuck free. But you're low-key mad because you was getting your fucking head knocked between the damn headboard and the damn nightstand. Getting your back beat the fuck up. You was pretty happy because it was some good-ass dick like you just said. But you want to relieve the stress. You want to be stress-free and you don't want to have to deal with karma because he's married, or nor do you want to have to deal with the drama of what he's going through. You're looking at memories. Let's see who you're looking at memories with. Who's the memories with? Is that with Nicholas? Oh, wrong deck. Hold on. You're nasty bitch. You're that nasty bitch. I'm playing. I'm proud of you, girl. Keep that thing rolling. Memories. Who is this? The memories. This is a masculine. So who looking at memories? Is this a masculine looking at memories? No. Okay. So this is Kathy looking at memories. Is she? Who the hell looking at memories? Is it Jonathan? Oh shit. And is Jonathan looking at memories of his family? Yep. So it's back on Jonathan. You don't want to deal with the karma of him being married, all the drama that could be associated with the situation. Jonathan's going back, looking at memories of his family, reminiscent of his family being a family unit. He wants to fix his family because he has a child, a love child that he just had with his baby mom, his wife, which we told you about. And then he also doesn't want for this to spiral into you having a level of obsession over him. Or he doesn't want to have to deal, or either he won't let go of this marriage. I'm really getting towards that he won't let go. I feel like he might be the one being psychotic in the case of his marriage. Is this correct, Spirit? Yeah, he won't let go of his marriage. I told you that yesterday. So he coming off as psychotic to his damn wife anyway. And so because of that, he might be coming in saying goodbye to you, which is that conversation y'all had the other night, even though he's telling you much won't change with y'all, which is a fucking lie because he's going to put all his energy into his marriage because he wants it. He's not telling you the truth about it. He's not willing to let go of his wife or his kids. And so as a result, you're going to turn your back on this motherfucker. Don't worry, he coming back. Let me keep going. I'm on a roll here. Don't stop me. They both coming back. Especially if you got some good pussy. I'm going to just be real with you. That shit stay wet. Go get you some boric acid. Tighten that motherfucker back up. Chill for a few weeks. And when the one that you won't come back, bust that motherfucker out and don't show no emotion. I'm talking about squeeze the hell out of that shit when he coming. Get you a little boric acid or suppository. Tighten that thing right on up. Do some Kegels. Whichever one you want for real, blow they motherfucking mind. And then I would go find another sex partner just to have on the low. I wouldn't catch no feelings though. Let them catch feelings for you first. What's next after this? Ain't nothing better than a tight pussy and fat pockets. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Is Chandler still on here? Chandler, get your money up. Look good, smell good, keep your house clean, keep your car clean. Look like you, everything you supposed to look like. I'm just being for real. And I guarantee you, everything you looking for is going to come your way. They can't reject a badass woman. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah, bam. Queen bee, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? They need to see you as a secure. You moving on. This is what you're moving to, being a secure, confident ass woman. Do you focus on your self-love? Build yourself up. Be career focused. Bring your money in. Focus on your money. You might have been giving money to your boyfriend, which is why you knew not to move him in your house. You might have been helping him here and there. If not, then you might have felt like it was going to go there. Focus on you, boo. Make yourself sexy. Get on Pinterest. Look at little trending outfits. You could, Walmart done update dress game. I don't shop at Target right now because of the bullshit they did. But I went in there one time after a whole year and a half. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. Rainbow actually has some cute stuff too. I like to look good on a budget. I like classy stuff, even though I'm talking crazy. But I will go buy stuff for $8. I buy a lot of stuff off Shein. Of course, now stuff is more expensive. And then I work for Amazon Corporate. We got a whole designer line. You can buy luxury stuff on Amazon and it's real. So, and you can break down the payments with Affirm and stuff. So, I mean, do your thing. Look good. Pour into you. Pour into your kids. Make sure your kids look on point. Make sure their hair is cut if it's a boy. Make sure that if it's a daughter, her hair is clean, her nails are clean. Make sure she's on point. She look like something. Because the way your kids look is a reflection on you as a mother. Make sure your house is in order. And you saving your money. Self-love. If you paying rent, use FlexPay if you need to save money. Where you pay the Flex pay the rent and you pay a portion or 80% of it and then you pay the remainder later. The last 20% later or whatever. Look at that type of stuff to help you save money and spread out your bills so you're not feeling overwhelmed. It's okay as long as you pay it. What else you got for? Hey, living in this world, you gotta learn how to hustle, man. That's why the man in the White House, he robbing Peter to pay Paul too. This motherfucker, he's stupid. No disrespect, but he robbing the system. I don't know where this card of secret accounts came from, but you might be creating some online accounts, or you may have some online accounts. Is she gonna create some online accounts, or is she gonna find out about? You know what I'm getting in my head? Is Jonathan going to try to create an account if Jonathan doesn't already have an account? Because I think Jonathan already had an account. Is he going to reactivate an account while he's living back with his wife to try to keep some type of connection with her? He going to be trying, if he don't create a secret account, he going to have a private photo on his phone or something. He going to try to figure out a way to keep the contact with you. But that's because he's not going to be able to see you like that. But guarantee he's still going to be pouring so much heavily into his marriage. And I don't think that his wife really wants him. I think she's going to try. And the reason that he might go ghost for a period and then he's going to start messaging you again. And that's because he's going to see that his wife ain't really trying to be there like that. So it might be a period of time. Am I thinking about this right, Spirit? In there, it's going to be some radical changes that happen in this situation. See, he think he getting what he want. But what he going through, he got to go through. Because I feel like he did some fuck shit in his marriage. What else we got, Spirit? Heartbreak. Oops. Romance. Oh, hell. Who got the low cut brown hair? They don't have to. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is there a difference between your two? Oh, shit. Okay, Spirit, hold on. Is the heartbreak going to be Jonathan and pertains to the situation with his wife? Yeah, she going to break his heart. So she going to walk away, Spirit, eventually? Oh, Lord. Po baby. Po baby. Yeah, she ain't staying, boo. She gonna try right now because the baby young, but she not gonna, ultimately, she's not happy with this man. She's not gonna stay with this man. So what's this right here? What's this? Okay, I'm coming, black girl. What's this romance? Is this with Jonathan and his wife? So is this saying he's going to be heartbroken over the ending of this relationship? Okay. So then what's this? New relationship. So is he going to start trying to go back towards, is that when he's going to try to go back towards Kathy? He's going to be combative. So it's going to be a period of time. He's going to be trying to work on his finance. So what is it? So did you just, okay. Okay. So hold on. I'm coming, black girl. Oh, this nigga gonna be losing sleep over this breakup. She gonna rattle his whole situation. Yeah, he gonna be in his head about what went wrong, why his marriage didn't work. Then he gonna have to deal with the court system or the legal system as it pertains to the baby. He gonna try to fight for rights for the baby, even though they're married. He probably gonna have to legitimize his kids and all this other stuff. What's next, Spirit? Oh, shit. Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, Lord, this don't make sense. This don't make sense. Hold on. Hold on, Spirit. Is this what I think it is, Lord? Ooh. Ooh. Kathy. Hold on. Let me ask this straight out, Spirit. Is he going to end up going back to court, or either while they're going through legal proceedings over this marriage, is he going to potentially find out, or is he going to request a DNA test? Like, in order for him to legitimize his children, even though they were married because they're going through a divorce, if he's on the birth certificate legally, that's his. But at some point, is he going to ask for a DNA test over this baby, or is she going to get pregnant again? Or they're gonna think they're pregnant, or tell me something, Spirit. Is it something like that? Just give me a yes or no first of all, and I'll drill into the question. Okay, so tell me. So is he gonna ask for a paternity test on his love child? No. Is the court gonna order a paternity test? Okay, and is the child his? Okay, boy, y'all scared the shit out of me, boy. I thought. Honey, I got to take me a break. That shit about sent me up and through there, honey, if that thing would have came out off the chain. Oh, my God. So then what is this? Is she... Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is she going to... When they start living together again, are they going to start becoming intimate again? Common sense. Okay. And so is there going to be a period where she thinks she's pregnant again? Oh, okay. Okay, got it. And will she be pregnant again? Okay. And is that child going to be his child? Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, shit. And is that why the deception card, painting deception card came out after this pregnancy test? Lord, tell me it ain't so. Is that card because it is? Because she might, the wife might have a baby with somebody else while they going through their separation or something. Or even in the house with, oh, Lord Jesus. I hope that ain't true. And that's why when they go to court, when they really go back to that place. So let me ask you a question, Spirit. Right now, she probably not messing with nobody because her newborn is so young, right? But Spirit, is this saying that, right? She not messing with nobody right now, right? Right. Okay. So is this saying that while they're living together, she's going to come to the realization that this is not where she want to be and start dating and then, or want to proceed with the divorce? Okay, so is she gonna be dating while she's under the roof with him? Oh shit. Oh shit. And is she gonna hit him with like you already knew we had to understand the type thing? Oh shit. Oh shit. And it's gonna cause some difficulties, and then that's what's gonna run them back into the courthouse, right? But and it's gonna be because she becomes pregnant by whoever she's messing with. Oh shit. And so she gonna go on to court, and then when they get to court, he's gonna already be up in his head thinking that the baby might not be his, and he's gonna ask for the paternity. Oh shit, bitch. Will I be John damn Twist? I think that's why on that reading it kept saying he's gonna find out her true colors. The last reading we did, ain't that so wild shit, black girl? Sexy. So is that why when we did the reading against Jonathan and Kathy, it came out about true colors? Bitch. The cards never lie. Oh, child. So who is this happily single? Who's the happily single card? Is that his spouse? Oh, Jesus. Man, oh, man. I don't want to see no more. 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 But hold on, this shit getting good. So hold on, let me just pull a few. I ain't shit. If y'all want me to pull just a few more, just raise your hand. Just tell me something. Here, send me some hearts and stuff. I just need to know just a little bit more. Bitch, I need a drink, okay? Wait a minute. Black girl, I'm coming, but this shit is juicy. Your shit better be just as juicy, girl, because what the fuck? Oh, my gosh. Boy. Woo, child, girl. I know you fucking lying. Girl, please call me if this shit really go down for real. Oh, Lord. No, you better give me some juicy shit, black girl. Girl, I think he gonna lose his shit. Spirit, tell me is that him losing his shit when he find this out? Girl, he gonna lose his motherfucking mind. But he's, ooh, and he gonna become combative, and he gonna be a crazy ass ex because he done found out about this shocking ass news. Or either you gonna find out. Is that her finding out about this? Girl, you gonna find out, honey. You gonna get all the teeth delivered to you. I ain't never been this messy in my life, but this is a good damn read. Y'all better give my damn kudos. Ooh, this better than the damn soap operas beyond the damn gate. Ooh, honey. Jesus be offense. This just like the situation. Y'all watch, what's it called? The attorney movie that come on Hulu. The attorney that will end up sleeping with one of her clients in the first season or something. And the client, when he got out of prison, he kidnapped her. And her husband is like an IT person. You know what I'm talking about? And then they end up start fucking other people. And while they fucking other people, the husband move out the house and he watching her on camera because he put cameras all around the house and he watching her fuck. And he end up pleasuring himself to watching his wife fucking other man. But then he end up fucking his daughter's friend's mom and got the daughter friend's mom pregnant. And in season 2, no, not How to Get Away with Murder. That was my other show. But this is show going on right now. I can't remember the name of it. But Tommy Egan from Ghost is on it now as the new attorney. What is the name? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Girl, this shit getting stupid good. Please go. If y'all ain't watched it, y'all need to go watch every fucking season. It come on every Thursday. A new episode come out. Y'all need to go watch it. Go binge watch it. Cause damn, girl, me and you might have to get together and write a book or a little show or something because this might sell. Hold on, let me go down. It's called Reasonable Doubt. Go to Hulu and watch Reasonable Doubt. Start with season 1. Thank me later. Thank me later. Yeah, you're going to find out that she is out there living her best life. And she is like really out there. And he's going to find out that she messing around. And he going to think she a whore. Black girl stupid. Is that him thinking she a whore? Or is she gonna be out there just living her best life? This for the wife? Girl, that's some shit, bro. And you better not say a word, Kathy. You just wait. Go watch Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, he gonna feel like she phony. And she been lying to him the whole time. That's how he gonna feel. And this may result in him drinking. Because remember, yesterday or whenever we did that reading, I said somebody's drinking or somebody gonna end up starting to drink over this divorce. You remember that? I asked who the drinker was, and you said it was you. And I said, nah, I see another drinker. I see it happening. The same cards coming out from yesterday or whenever we did that damn reading. Yeah. So is this okay? So is this saying that Spirit, he gonna feel like she was being phony? Is this him drinking? Yeah, he gonna start drinking. So who is he saying I love you to? Is he gonna try to come back towards? Is that when he's gonna try to come back and tell Kathy that he loved her and want to marry her and all this other shit? Wait, okay, not marry her, but I said that because it's on the thing. Is he gonna try to come towards Kathy? Is this him trying to come towards Kathy? Yeah, that's when he gonna try to come back to you. So what's the affair? What's the affair? What's the affair? Will they be legally still married legally when this happens? When all of this is going on? Or they still gonna legally be married? He gonna want to start it back up? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, he gonna want to have a fresh start with you, and you gonna reject him. So is Kathy gonna reject Jonathan? Yeah, you gonna reject him. You gonna leave him hanging. He gonna feel like you left him hanging, and he gonna be embarrassed. He gonna be ashamed. Is that him feeling ashamed? No. What? Then who? What? Tell me the ashamed part. Is that her because she don't want to be attached to this connection like that? Oh yeah. Yep. You don't want to be ashamed of the situation that you might be feeling like you putting yourself in. Anything else? Yeah, you kind of fed up with the bullshit. He gonna be sending you love messages. So she gonna be fed up. So what is this saying that she gonna be fed up with him, with Jonathan? What's she gonna be? She's just gonna be fed up in general with low vibrational connections and inconsistency. Who gonna be fed up? Is it him? He gonna be fed up? Jonathan gonna be fed up? Oh. So who the love messages? Tell me about these love messages. Who is this love messages? Even after she rejects him, is this love messages from Jonathan to Kathy? So he's still gonna be sending you love messages after you reject him. And then what, Spirit? He gonna go on a downward spiral, girl. He's gonna be going through it. Who he bumping heads with? Who bumping heads? Who bumping heads, Spirit? This is like two women. Is this two women that's gonna be bumping heads? No? Is it him? Is it Jonathan gonna end up bumping heads with her? No? Jonathan's gonna be combative though? And who's he gonna be combative with? Is it gonna be combative with everybody? Yeah, he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna become combative because he's just overall not happy. Well, I'll be down. This read took me through there, honey. Oh, Jesus. This reading took me through there. So then what happened? Somebody manifesting something. Then I see the married card. Then I see the jackass card. Hold on. Then I see the living your best life card. Hold on. I gotta see who this all apply to. Now, girl, this is well over $30 reading. You know it. But I'm going to let you live. This shit juicy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is juicy. But you loyal as shit. You and Sassy and Black Girl be on it. I gotta give y'all love. Spirit, are you giving me the same cards again? So who's manifesting marriage? Who's manifesting marriage, Spirit? Is that what those two cards together signify? Okay, so who is that? Who's manifesting marriage? Is it a woman manifesting marriage? Okay, it's a woman manifesting marriage. And is the person that's manifesting marriage, is it Kathy? Yes. Is she manifesting in a sense of God, bring me in my forever person? Yes. So you're not praying. You're not going to be manifesting specifically for either one of them. It's going to be like you're ready to find your forever person. So who's going to be feeling like a jackass? Is this Jonathan? You gave me multiple cards. Who's going to be feeling like a jackass? Is it Jonathan? Okay. Jonathan's going to be feeling like a jackass, and you're going to be living your life. Right? Kathy going to be living her life? Bam. Who living? Oh, she going to be living in the moment? What you mean? She going to be enjoying her life, living in the moment? Okay. And then who going to try to sweet talk her? Who's going to come sweet talk her? Is this going to be, is this Jonathan and Kathy? Jonathan trying to sweet talk Kathy? No. Okay. Is this Nicholas trying to sweet talk Kathy? No. So who the hell trying to sweet damn talk? Who is this, Spirit? Who is trying to sweet talk? Is this her meeting somebody new? Is this Kathy meeting somebody new? Oh, Lord, Spirit. Spirit might not want you to know. Hold on. All right, I'm going to ask one more time. Spirit, who's trying to sweet talk? Who does the sweet talk card pertain to? Whose energy is the sweet talk card? Is this Kathy going out and just meeting with people, networking, having good, vibrant conversations? Okay, got it. And she's going to have some type of awakening? So is that awakening going to lead her to an harmonious union or something? Yes. So is she going to meet somebody new? Is she going to meet somebody? Is she going to meet somebody new and it be an opportunity for a new commitment? Yeah, I think you're going to meet somebody new. But this is the come through confusion card. And this is a come through confusion card, and this is a fresh start card. So Spirit, talk to me, guys. So is she going to start going out, enjoying life, living in the moment, and when she least expect it, is Nicholas going to try to come back once he awakens to the fact of where she's at in life or something like that? Like she's out not thinking about him. And is this Nicholas coming in? No. Okay, what is it? So this is somebody brand spanking new? Oh shit, girl, you gonna meet somebody new. So what's the shady? What's the shady? Who's shady? Who's shady? Who's shady? Who's shady? Is somebody going to feel like she's being shady at this point? Is somebody going to feel like Kathy's being shady? No. Spirit telling me think about it. Who's shady? Who's shady, Spirit? Who's shady? It's a woman. I think it's a woman. Hold on. Is it a woman that's being shady, Spirit? Yeah, it's a woman. Is somebody gonna have a hard convo with somebody at this point? So is Kathy having a hard convo with somebody? Okay. And is the person she's meeting gonna be shady? Oh shit, bitch. Okay. Okay, so the new person she meets gonna be shady. Maybe. So is she gonna, okay. So is the person, she's gonna meet gonna come off as a sweet talker? And her instincts are gonna kick in and she's gonna view him as shady? Because but now that she's gonna be in a new era of like being like that queen bee energy, she's gonna be able to decipher between illusions and stuff like that when she meets people. Is it gonna be like a test is it gonna be like a test the spirit is gonna give her when she meets somebody else? Okay, so you might meet somebody while you're out. And I don't think you're going to have feelings for this person at all. I think you just going out meeting people. You might come across some people that spark your interest and then you find out like they're not all that. But I don't think you're going to be emotionally attached to them, right, Spirit? Yeah, you're going to consider your options. So come through confusion. Is this going to be the beginning of, so is she going to be out dating and then she not really find something long-term right off and then she end up coming through confusion with somebody else or going towards, hold on. Oh shit. So is this when Nicholas tries to come back? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm done with you. I'm not about to do this with you and Nicholas. So when Nicholas try to come back, will it be over between him and Michael? Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm done with your reading for the night. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Black girl, where you at? Drop me your question again. I'm done with her ass tonight. I can't. That girl done took me I done experienced every emotion sitting in this damn chair messing with her. Chandler here tonight? Hold on. All right, T, where you at? Girl. Shit. Girl. Girl, ask me what you got to ask me, honey, because that took me all the way through. Whew, y'all about made me show my damn face, don't care. No makeup and all. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Y'all was invested, won't you? Oh, Lord, girl. I hope all the readings we have are that exciting. And hopefully they start letting me share the live. Because when I tell you, Kat, thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate all of y'all because y'all like my main riders. I really appreciate y'all. Sassy, did you don't I owe you a question too? I'll get yours after I get Tay's. I mean T. Is it T or Tay? It's T. I don't know why I called you Tay. It was beyond interesting, girl. You should have. You know what you need to do? You need to take that whole reading and put it in ChatGPT and write a damn book and sell it. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Let me scroll up to see what T question was. Cause she taking 40 acres and a damn mule to rewrite it. You know I gotta talk a little shit. I need to go check on my baby real quick too in a second. Make sure he. Okay. Yesterday I asked you, should I call Ray? My 2-part is What is WH? What do you mean my two-part is WH? T, you better not have left me, girl. T still up here, y'all. I think she stood up. I was serious. I wasn't coming behind that. Girl, if you don't ask me that question. All right, you ain't got to. What you want? What you want to know about Ray? We already know you don't need to call her. Because Ray messing with a man. She messing with somebody else. Let's see what Ray got going on. Spirit, what you want to tell T about Ray? What true emotions you want her to know about Ray? No, the man was ready in the... He was already in the picture before you? Is that what you're saying? What does LLAY mean? Already there before me. Oh, so she was with the man the whole time. So you were her side chick? Oh, you can't be mad then. Or were you just, or was she allowed to have a partner? Oh shit, girl. Your shit fucked up too. Your shit funny too. Oh, that's hilarious. That's not hilarious, but you get what I'm saying? That's funny. Y'all give me a good laugh tonight. Okay. What can you tell us about Ray and her connection around T? Does he know about y'all? Oh, the Divine Masculine came out. So the Divine Masculine doesn't know I'm not mad. She ended up chopping it up with another oh, I would be mad about that too. Now the Divine Masculine energy came out. That doesn't always have to mean it's her man. It could be, you could be in the masculine energy of the relationship. So let's just see. I see true color cards come out. Not us, but the other one. What you mean? Oh, you want to know what's going on between her and the other lady? Well, let me see what I already pulled out. He knows about the other woman. Oh, is he okay with it? This some messy ass shit. All right, let's see. So Divine Masculine. So it's the Divine Masculine race male boyfriend. Okay, this is him. So is he starting to see Ray's true colors? And is he starting to question the connection? Says fresh start. So when you say true color, Spirit, is this him learning about her outside activities? No. Can you elaborate on the true colors for me, Spirit? Yeah, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. to get my baby ready for school. I'm gonna have to go to bed after this. Oh, so okay. He found out about the connection. And so they're gonna come through, they're gonna work on things. So they're working on things. So did he know about T? Oh, so he already knew that. Okay. Okay. So, but did her boyfriend know about T? You gave me 3 cards. So I feel like he did know about you. I don't think he knew about the magnitude. Did he know about her? Yeah, save your last question for tomorrow because it's about to be midnight here and I was supposed to get off at 11:30. Really 11. Wait, what? Hold on. Does he know about T? The relationship that Ray had with T? Or is her name Ray? Ray? Yeah, I think he knew, but he didn't know to what magnitude. So what is this? Okay, so I'm assuming they worked through their concerns or whatever, or what came through whatever confusion they may have been having. He didn't know about the mag. What's the mag? Oh, the magnitude of the relationship. Girl, you got to write the words all the way out. You know I'm old. I don't know these damn abbreviations. Okay. Okay, got you. So what is this? So were they official couple before? Okay, they were. And did they break up for a period of time? Did they ever break up for a period of time? Yes, so they did have a breakup. And so they came through whatever confusion and they had a fresh start. So what's this? Is this him locking her down? Okay. Overcoming obstacles and locking her down. And it's because, did she go to him saying that she missed him? Okay. Is this her going towards the divine feminine saying that she missed the divine feminine? Oh, shit. So who fixed the connection between him and her, between Rhea and her, and the man? Was it him? Did he fix that connection? Okay. So this is after they rekindled, she started having feelings for somebody else. Oh, shit. This bitch messy. No, yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm just trying to lay the map out. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Y'all just gonna take me through here tonight, huh? Okay. Okay. Let me make sure I get this straight. So they got back together. She started telling she met some divine feminine or something, or started having feelings for the divine feminine and started missing the divine feminine. Okay. What's the karmic lessons? Is this because of, did she start, she had karmic ties with the divine feminine spirit? Okay, got it. And she was up in her head about whether or not she should go back to dealing with this person? Okay. And so does she love this person? So she does have love for this person. Okay. But did she feel like she started experiencing karmic lessons because of the cheating that she previously did on him? No? Okay, then what? Then what's the karmic lesson? Or did she feel like she learned her lesson? So did she cut off a connection because she wanted to release karmic ties? Then what the hell? Spirit, what you trying to get me to say? Her and the guy were never separated? Did her and the guy ever separate? Yes, they did separate. They might not have moved out, but they had differences in their relationship. This might have been before you. I don't know. This might have been before. Was this before she started messing with T? Yeah, this was before she started being with you. So this is past tense right here, Spirit? Yeah. This was before you. How long you been with her? Before she met T, has she messed with another girl while she was in a relationship with him? So she was messing with a woman while she was with him before she met you. Mm-hmm. So she been messing with you for 3 years? So who is this karmic tie? Wait, is this T? Is the karmic tie with T? No. Is the karmic tie with the woman before T? Yes. So she had karmic ties with a woman before T. And did that connection cause issues in her connection with the masculine? No. Okay. Did they have issues in that connection? Yes, they had issues. The other party that she was with before didn't feel like the connection was fair. The other person felt like it was imbalance in the connection. The other feminine. And she wanted stability. Is that why that connection ended? Before T? Did somebody become combative in that connection? Yep. You're talking about the other female before you. Was the combative behavior too much for her to bear? She was worried about it. Okay. So did she meet T after that? No, it was so she was okay. So for a period, she was chilling. Was she chilling for a period after that? No, wait, what? So she was just doing her own thing, but wasn't in a commitment. No. So were they doing stuff together? Her and her masculine. Were they doing stuff together? My cards won't even let me flip. Hold on, y'all. Were the masculine and her doing stuff together? No. So she was just focused on her connection? Okay. And they were focused on coming through the confusion that they were having. So apparently while she was messing with this other girl, she was having problems with him. That's when she had that new beginning. So did she feel like, so is that where she decided to focus on her relationship with him? Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. So what's this then, Spirit? Do y'all work together? Y'all don't have to. My eyes were just drawn to that. If not, this is saying she learned her lesson when they went through whatever they went through to reconnect their, no, different say, okay. They worked together to come through their situation so they could push forward in their relationship. Because this is a Five of Swords. It's restoring harmony in the connection. I feel like something is skipping. So are we, this is past tense too, Spirit? Okay, that's still past tense. So what is this? Does this signify an actual child? Okay. Was an actual child born? Does he have kids? Hey, Bree. Does he have kids? They have 2 kids. Okay. Okay, so then, and how old are their kids? Is one of their kids within 3 years old or 4 years old or something, or 2 or older or whatever? They could be 4, 5. Like how old, you know how old their kids are? And is one of the kids a little boy? Either way, I see the kids. I see, yes, 4 and 6. Okay, got it. Did he ever propose to her? Like, did she ever try to walk away and... Okay, so he never proposed to her? I feel like... Oh, wait. So did this separation happen after the kids were born, Spirit? This brief separation? Oh, and so he came back to her pretty much like, I love you, I want you to come back. Got it. That's what it's saying. So they were separated. They did get separated for a period after they had their kids. And he wanted to work on things. He wanted his family back. Am I reading this right? Yep. And that's when they started trying to work on overcoming the obstacles. Yep. Yep. So then what is this? Is this past tense too, Spirit? Okay. So what's this? Is this... Did he find out something? Did he find out something? Okay. So who's the fake busy? Is that him? So does she think that he acts like he's too busy sometimes? No? Then what is it? Is this Rhea's energy now? And is this her energy towards... This is her energy towards T? Does she be acting like she's too busy to talk to you or deal with you sometimes? Like, is there a disconnect in communication between the two of y'all? I think we talked about this. No? What is this, Spirit? Is this with the marriage? So is she acting this way towards him? Oh, that's her acting that way towards him. So was that past tense? Oh, okay. So I'm still in past tense state. Sorry, girl. So you asked if that period of separation, was it just mental? Like, did they ever separate? So did they ever move out of each other's house? Like, I think she may have been up in her head about it, about leaving him. Did they always stay together? Did she ever tell you that she had a period where she got up and left? Did she ever physically separate from him after they had kids? Ever? Yeah, it says that she... I don't know about that. If they did, I feel like she must have told him she was leaving or contemplating leaving. Yeah, she was going to leave him. She might have been reflecting on it. Was she acting secluded towards him? Like, not really... Okay, so is that when she was acting like she was fake busy, didn't want to deal with him, Spirit? Yeah, she was... Yeah. Did he try to leave her? Oh, you might be right. It might be him. He might have tried to do it. But eventually he came back. He wanted his family or whatever. Like, I feel like it was conversations. I feel like it was conflict in that connection. And it really almost came to a dead end. But they end up having a fresh start after a period of contemplation. And it had to do with the kids and keeping the family unit together. Oh, I got to hurry up. It's 12 o'clock. T, if I finish your reading tomorrow, is that okay? You won't have to pay me again. Only because it's getting late. Okay. So did somebody find some secret messages or account or some hidden messages or accounts or find out something? Is that the bad news that was found out? Did she find out that he was doing something on the outside? Did she feel trapped in the connection at that point? I appreciate you. Did you ever notice? Did she ever express this to you that they had some differences and she thought he was doing some extra stuff? And even though they clearly have an open connection, and she kind of had felt trapped in the connection. Oh, he found out. Okay, so it was him finding out. And did the person, whoever it was, feel trapped because of the kids? Because of the family dynamic? Yeah, it was because of the family dynamic. So is that what the conflict was in the past? Yep, that's what it was. Okay. So, fast forward to, I'm probably going to have to finish this reading tomorrow. It would be the reverse. That's probably how he's feeling. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do because it's late. And I still haven't finished cleaning up the kitchen. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to be looking on the lookout for the time. I'm going to get on the live tomorrow around the same time. And I'm going to finish your reading, okay? You okay with that? Okay, cool. I appreciate you because I'm tired and I want to be focused when I do it. Cause I can tell your stuff about to be just as juicy as as Kathy's. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all for y'all support and consistency. Thank you. Have a good night.